Now on Bounce, it's 8:39, 21 minutes before 9 o'clock, and we are delighted to tell you about a wonderful event that is coming up. And this gentleman here is going to tell us all about it, and he's dressed for the occasion as well. I love the gear for the 24 Hours of Booty. Peter Levinson is here to tell us more about it. Peter, good to have you with us here this morning.
Thank you, John.
And this is, I must say, I think it's become one of the premier events in Charlotte, especially for such a wonderful cause, and for the people who participate. It's just grown and grown over the years, hasn't it?
It really has. In fact, you know, it started with one man and one man's vision, Spencer Luters, and it has grown to now we have 1,200 riders. In fact, we're capped at 1,200 riders each year.
Really? It's capped at 12. Now, I didn't realize that. So if you are interested in being a part of it, you need to get the registration opens well tomorrow, then, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And it'll go fast, I think, too.
It really does.
Now, for folks who are not familiar with the 24 Hours of Booty, exactly what is it, and where did the name come from? You need to say that too.
Okay, I can talk about that. Well, it started. There's an area here in Charlotte known as the Booty Loop.
Yes.
And the Booty Loop is a circle or a road about. Connection of roads, 2.8 miles around Queens College. And that got known as the Booty Loop. I'll let your imagination go as to why that became, but it was named long ago. And then Spencer said one time, in fact, I saw him early one morning, he says, hey, I'm going to ride around, he said this to me, I'm going to ride around the Booty Loop for 24 hours and raise money for cancer. And why don't you come watch? And I thought, I'd rather watch grass grow. But in any event, he did. And he gave a large portion of the money that he had raised a lot of money, to, at that time, the Lance Armstrong, the Livestrong Foundation. And the event grew. The next year I got involved. There were 100 riders, and now there's 1,200. And over the past 13 years, we've raised over $13 million that has been gone primarily to a number, I guess, 3, 4, 5, 6 organizations I can tell you about.
Why do you think it is so popular, though?
I think it's popular for a couple of reasons. One is you do not have to be a cyclist to participate.
There you go. And I want to emphasize that to folks, that you do not have to be one of these elite cyclists, because we've had these other bicycle races in Charlotte where they brought in all the elite. But this is literally for everyone. The whole family can participate.
You're absolutely right, John. And that's what's a lot of fun, is you can have your family come out. I have 2 daughters, and my wife will participate. We all go out there and participate, and it's a lot of fun. There are folks out there, I've seen them on tricycles, kids on tricycles. I've seen guys on unicycles. It's all about, it's almost a big party, too.
It really is. Now, real quickly, I don't want to run out of time, but the organizations that this benefits.
The Levine Cancer Institute.
Yes.
Keep Pounding, the Brain Tumor, the Livestrong Foundation, Wind River, and also the Hendrick Bone Marrow Project.
All right. The registration opens tomorrow. The 24 Hours of Booty actually takes place.
It takes place the last weekend of July, so I think that's July 24th, 25th. I hope we've got those dates right.
And it's going to be terrific. The weather will be a little warmer then, I think, than it is this morning. Wouldn't you agree?
You know, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'm going to guess it will be.
All right, Peter Levinson, thank you so much. And again, the registration opens tomorrow, 24hoursofbooty.org. And, of course, WBTV proud to be affiliated with it. And it'll be on our website as well if you need a link. But at 24hoursofbooty.org. Peter, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Just
John.
a wonderful, wonderful event. And, Al, are we correct?